just fine. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to it. Bye. The manager was in already. He's going to see me at 10:30.
Oh, great. The job's as good as yours.
Well, I wouldn't bank on it. I mean, I'm not the only person he's seeing.
You're made for it. You bought enough frocks off them. I can't see you having any trouble flogging a few.
I bought 2 dresses, both in the sale. Anyway, it's an assistant manager who's after, not just someone to serve the customers.
You're used to running your own business.
No, a greasy cafe. This is one of the poshest clothes shops in Manchester.
Anything to do with clothing, mention my name.
Well, I'm not counting any chickens, but I must admit, I am hopeful.
Here we are now. Tea with 1 sugar, Bill. Maureen, tea with no sugar.
Yes.
Coffee with 2 sugars, Jim.
Cheers, Maud.
And you can reach over and help yourself to a digestive if you fancy.
You are spoiling us now.
Well, it'll save you wasting your money in the cafe. And we were brewing up anyway.
Well, it's greatly appreciated.
Oh, do you know, my back's killing me from last night.
Yeah, what have you been up to then?
Temping bowling.
I believe you, thousands wouldn't.
Oh, that's your mate, he was with us.
Absolutely.
Oh, were you?
Have you got your winkle pickers ready for tonight?
Winkle pickers went out with the 50s, Mother.
Did they? Well, fashions chop and change that much. I remember your 21st. That was in 1960.
Yes, 66, I know.
And you turned up at the do wearing false eyelashes and a black and white thing that showed off all your midriff.
And you tried to get me to go home and change. I cried my eyes out.
So, you are serious then about this 60s night at Shadell's then?
Well, of course I've been looking forward to. Oh, don't tell me you've gone and changed your mind.
No. I just didn't realise yet I get dressed up for it, that's all.
Well, I'm going to rummage in the back of my wardrobe and see if I can fit anything.
Well, I threw all my old stuff away when we moved to Germany, like.
Well, you should take Jim instead.
Eh?
Well, he looks like one of that lot who went round on scooters.
Well, Maud, behave yourself.
Well, that was 60s, weren't it?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person, I'm afraid. I wasn't born till 1976. Right, same time, same place tonight?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Do you think we should? I feel like we're taking liberties.
Why?
We're just letting ourselves in without Don's permission.
Well, it was your idea in the first place. Anyway, from what you tell me about Don Brennan, don't know where his head is, let alone where he lives.
I wonder what'll happen to the place. I mean, he's hardly going to keep up mortgages, eh? Suppose he'll get repossessed eventually.
Yeah, but it'll take a few months, won't it? He won't be back tonight. See ya.
See ya.
No. Look, first you're going round there for your dinner. Now it's temping bowling. There must be something going on.
No.
Well, did she ask you or did you ask her?
Well, we sort of asked ourselves, Willie, you know.
Round your house afterwards?
No.
Hers?
Aye.
Honestly?
Yes, honestly, Willie. Just at the doorstep. Don't panic, you know. She didn't ask me in or anything.
Good night kiss?
Willie, the whole evening passed off without incident, all right? Besides which, she's the most gorgeous creature around here, so she is. So she's hardly likely to go falling for an old mod like me, is she? Eh?
So, how do I look?
Fantastic.
I mean, you don't think it's over the top, do you?
No, it's perfect.
So what aren't you sure about? I mean, there's definitely something in my hair.
Look, if you... Supposing you don't get this job, you won't be too disappointed, will you? I mean, it's not as if it's going to affect our livelihood.
Well, a few minutes ago you said I was made for the job.
Well, you are, it's that, well, things aren't always that straightforward, are they? I mean, look what happened at the cafe. And you said yourself, they're going to see lots of other people.
Oh, well. I might as well not bother going then.
Oh, no, you've got to go. It's just, I just don't want you being too disappointed if things don't work out.
Well, thanks for the morale boost. I'm just brimming with confidence now.
Look, just forget I said anything, all right? Come on, then. I'll give you a lift. I can drop you off. I can go that way if I'm going to see Frankie.
What, Frankie Stillman?
Yeah.
What were you going to see her for?
Oh, talk about Don Brennan, see what the legal options are.
Oh, my, can't we just forget it?
Forget it, and he gets away with it? You have got to be joking.
Yes, but it's out of our hands now.
That is what they said when Ashley was arrested.
Look, nobody could be more proud of what you did to help Ashley than me.
Good, because now I see justice being done for once, I'm beginning to get the taste for it. Come on, then. If you want that lift home, let's get going.
You all right? Oh, you've hardly said a word all morning.
Yeah, I'm fine. Good weekend?
Yeah, not bad. Apart from the 4 hours it took us to get there. Traffic was murder.
Yeah, well, I bet Sally was pleased to see you, though, eh?
Yeah. You trying to be funny?
No, I'm just saying, you know, with a pair of you spending a lot of time apart. And there's someone else will be pleased to see you.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hey. Look, me and Natalie's got some paperwork to sort out. Take an early lunch if you want.
Whatever you say.
It's really affected Ashley, this arresting business.
Yeah, it scared him out of his wits.
It's like, oh, I don't know, he's suddenly grown up.
Yeah, well, you want to be careful, otherwise he'll start looking for a new girlfriend.
How many bookings have you got?
Oh, well, I'm sure I can fit you in somewhere.
I don't want a haircut. How many have you got?
1, 2, 6. Why?
Well, if you weren't that busy, I was going to suggest you shut the salon for the afternoon and let me take you somewhere romantic.
Today?
Yeah. I know it's out of the blue, but I've got some unexpected time off.
Oh, right, and I'm just supposed to drop everything, am I?
Look, I'd see it as trying to make up to you for all those times I've let you down in the past.
I'm not sure that follows.
Look, surely Maxine, she can handle it on her own.
You must be joking.
All right. These 6 bookings are the regulars?
Most of them. Why?
So in theory, you could phone them up.
And say what?
Rebook? I'll phone them if you like.
No, you won't. Get off.
I'll bet you never used to bunk off school when you were a kid, did you?
Ah, no, you see, you just don't know the half of it, McKenna.
Oh, come on, Fiona. Just this once, eh?
I bet that you're really good at getting people to confess to crimes that they didn't even commit.
Fair enough. I did my best. Look, I'm going to be over the road. I might still be there dinner time if you fancy coming over. See you later, Max.
Well, thanks a lot for the vote of confidence.
I only said that to get rid of him.
Liar. You said it because you think I can't be trusted.
Oh.
What do you think I'm going to do? Dye everyone's hair blue? Or leave them under the hairdryer all night?
Max, look, it's a very big responsibility looking after a salon on your own.
Yeah, and maybe I might want a bit more responsibility once in a while. Might make the job a bit more worthwhile.
A holiday for 2 in Las Vegas. That's a bit of a big prize for a pub raffle, isn't it?
Bigger the prize, the more tickets we sell. At least that's what we're hoping. Now, that's £1.30, please.
Do you know what the only thing I ever won in a raffle was? It was a box of after-dinner mints, which were past the sell-by date, as I remember.
What's that?
How many tickets have you sold? Hey? Raffle tickets. How many have you sold so far?
Why?
Well, I'm trying to gauge my chance of winning. If you've sold 10 million, there's not much point me wasting my money now, is there?
100, 150.
That's not bad odds, that. Go on then, I'll have a couple.
You sure?
Yes, I'm probably throwing my money away, but it's all in a good cause, isn't it?
The fact that I am here is nothing to do with your interrogation method.
Oh, is that right?
No, I can't bear listening to Maxine banging on all day about how I don't give her any responsibility.
So if you left her in charge?
Yeah, just cancelled a few appointments. Told her I'd give her a ring from wherever we go just to check that everything's all right.
And where shall we go?
Dunno, it's up to you.
You mean that?
Got a cup of tea out?
Oh, no thanks. I've been drinking this stuff all morning.
Look, I'm sorry I was a bit off with you last night. And the Rosie had been playing me up all the way home. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting to see you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have phoned. I only popped out to get a video, then I just kept on driving. Driving and thinking.
What about?
This and that. You. I knew you'd feel guilty when you came home.
Look, it's not just the guilt, is it? It's the stupidity of it all. I mean, if Sally finds out what we've been up to, that'd be the end of my marriage. I don't want divorces and custody battles, thanks.
Me neither, Kevin. But if that's where you think this is going to lead...
Where else can it lead, Natalie? If we do go on seeing one another, it's only a matter of time before someone twigs. That's as if they haven't already.
Chris, you mean?
Well, yeah, I think he's put 2 and 2 together. Even if he hasn't, somebody will.
Well, we'd best knock it on the head then, hadn't we?
Yeah, I think we had.
Right. Well, let you get on with your work then.
Well, Frankie says there's nothing we can do.
Well, I never thought there would be.
Well, I say nothing. We could at our own expense mount a prosecution, get the Home Office to reopen the case, but it just seems we'd be wasting our time.
Can we just drop the subject?
Drop it? A man burns down my factory, nearly murders my wife, and he gets away with it.
Oh, just shut up, Mike. He hasn't got away with it. He's in a high-security hospital. Probably be there for the rest of his life.
Yeah, well, I just wish that there was some way I could get my hands on him.
That's what this is all about, isn't it? You're not interested in justice. What you want is revenge.
Yeah, and why not after what he did to me?
Well, just so long as you don't go around pretending that any of this is for my benefit. You want Don Brennan to suffer because of what he did to your factory, to your wife. This is all about you and him. It's got nothing to do with my feelings.
Of course it has.
Not all you care about is settling the score. Well, I've had enough.
No, you got it all wrong there. Hey, hang on, wait. Hey, where you going?
Oh, the shops, the park, I don't know. Oh, and by the way, you were right. I didn't get the job. Not that you bothered to ask.
We didn't miss much, apart from a very exciting visit from the Health and Safety Inspector.
They came this morning. I wish you'd let me deal with that.
Nice bloke, actually. I think he quite fancied me. Anyway, it was all very straightforward.
Yeah, they always are, as long as you go along with them.
Are you suggesting we should cut corners?
No, we should negotiate. Otherwise, you end up giving every member of staff their own private jacuzzi.
I'm not stupid, Mike. I didn't agree to anything that wasn't a legal requirement.
Good.
And don't tell me I should leave stuff like that to you.
I just...
If you think I'm just going to sit in the corner drawing pretty pictures while you make all the decisions, you've got another thing coming. I'm running this place as well as you, and when you're away, I'm in charge.
Oh, all right. Well, how would you feel if I asked you to look after the place for a couple of weeks?
Well, where will you be?
Oh, I don't know. Spain, Cyprus. I thought I'd take Alma on holiday. She needs one, like you said. There's not much to do until we get up and running.
Well, I know, but... Well, there's still staff to hire.
Well, I mean, if you can't cope...
Of course I can cope.
Good. In that case, I'll pop into the travel agents, see if I can pick up a last-minute deal.
Yeah?
Oh, excuse me, Curly. Could I just have a word?
Hello, Alma. Come in. What can I do for you?
Well, I saw your sign saying you were looking for staff, and I just wondered, you know, what sort of staff exactly?
Well, tills mostly, although I need a couple to do some shelf stacking. Lots of things. Why? Do you have someone in mind who might be interested? Because we're really desperate.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, hi.
What can I do for you?
I want 10, 14 days somewhere hot and exclusive. ASAP.
Oh, I'm sure we can fix you up with something.
Oh, good.
Alec, I'll come straight to the point. I've had second thoughts.
We can't pull out now. We've started selling tickets.
Police sniffing about.
Police?
Alan McKenna.
What, Fiona Middleton's boyfriend? He don't count.
You wouldn't say that if you saw the way he was looking at your flaming poster.
Hey, our poster. We're in this together.
Did everything but take flaming fingerprints, and then he started asking questions then. Like, how many tickets have you sold and that?
Oh, aye. How many have we sold, by the way?
I don't know, about 60, I suppose.
Is that all? Look, I told you that poster was prominent enough, Jack. Now, you are telling your bar staff to cajole the punters, aren't you?
People are buying the tickets, Alec. Alan McKenna bought 2.
Oh, well, that's because he expects to win.
Yes, but we both know he flaming won't.
Oh, well, yes, but I mean, he's hardly likely to send in the fraud squad.
He might do if he finds any wrongdoing.
Look, Jack, if you're getting cold feet, there's only one course of action open to me.
What's that?
I shall have to arrange for someone else to win it.
Not flaming likely.
Now, who's the most deserving, do you think? Emily Bishop? Betty Williams? Oh, no. D.C. McKenna. Now, that'd really put him off the scent, wouldn't it? And I'm sure he and Fiona'd have a grand old time.
You give over. Anybody going to Las Vegas, it's going to be me.
Well, it's a 6-day week. You will be required to work 1 Sunday out of 3.
Fine.
Overtime will be paid at the normal time and a half. And, Alma, are you quite serious about this?
Yeah, of course, it's not a joke.
Well, don't you think it might be a little, beneath you. You know, working on a till.
What? No more than working behind the till of a greasy spoon was.
Yeah, but you owned that greasy spoon, didn't you?
Look, to be honest, Curly, I don't care what the job is as long as it gets me out of the house. I'm just fed up with sitting at home on my own all day thinking about things I'd rather forget.
I see, so you want to forget. Well, join the club. There's lots of people that work here who want to forget. It's like the French Foreign Legion round here.
Does that mean you're prepared to take me on?
When can you start?
There's eggs and cheese. I can make an omelette if you like.
No, don't worry, I'll get a sandwich at the canteen. You're right, sweetheart. Do you wish we'd gone out instead of spending all day in bed?
No. I just wish you could stay the night. You can't. You're going to go to work and I probably won't even see you for 3 days.
I'll phone you.
Great.
Hey, you getting cold feet about marrying a copper?
No. I'm just being soppy and pathetic. Go on, go to work.
You know, it doesn't have to be like this. You could see me every day if I moved in.
Are you being serious?
Well, I say every day. More likely it'd be the middle of the night.
Hi.
Hi. Don't bother laying the table. We're going out to eat. I've got a surprise for you.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Yeah, but me first. I know how disappointed you were that we didn't retire and move abroad.
Well, don't tell me you've changed your mind.
Oh, no, I can't. No, not with the business, no.
Oh, no, I thought not.
But I don't see why we can't spend more time together. I mean, now that the business is much more than the one I had before and I've got a partner to help me out, I don't see why we can't take 3, maybe 6 weeks holiday a year.
6 weeks holiday a year? That's practically retirement by your standards.
And to prove what I say, la-la.
You booked us a holiday.
2 weeks in Cyprus, 5-star hotel. We fly out tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, I can't tomorrow. I'm starting a new job.
No, you told me you didn't get it.
No, I didn't, but I went up for another one, which I did get.
What's that then?
Working on the checkout at Furman's.
You're doing what?
Is Rosie not around?
She's playing in the bedroom.
Look, I know you made your feelings quite clear this morning.
It's not that I don't want to see you, Natalie. If things was different...
Did you think about me at all this weekend? I'm sorry, I shouldn't ask, but surely it's not all doom and gloom.
No. Of course I thought about you.
You did enjoy Friday, didn't you? I mean, you're not backing off because you feel I'm pressurising you.
No. It was great.
You were quite something. Sorry. I'm embarrassing you. Actually, I'm embarrassing myself. I better go.
Tell me, how did you come by this job exactly? Was it a bolt out the blue when you were paying for your groceries? You looked at the girl on the till and thought, oh, this is how I want to spend my life.
Oh, don't be silly.
Well, you headhunted, was that it, eh?
Now, I saw this notice on the wall saying that they were looking for people.
Yeah, but Furman's freezers. I mean, whatever possessed you?
Well, the same thing as possessed you to book a holiday without telling me. You know, it was just spur of the moment.
I was being a caring, considerate husband. I thought you'd be pleased.
But I just wish that you'd warned me.
You don't warn people about surprises, do you? Otherwise, it's not a surprise. You couldn't have been that desperate to get a job, surely.
I am just desperate to get out of the house.
Well, Cyprus is out of the house.
I know, it would be lovely. 14 nights in Cyprus, but well, I'd be back here, wouldn't I? Just twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, well, I still think you could have done better than that.
Well, you've changed your tune, haven't you, this morning? You didn't think I was up to working in a clothes shop. And you were right.
Just because one job knocks you back, you don't have to take any old job.
Yes, but that's just it, isn't it? That's what I want. Just any old job.
And what am I supposed to do about Cyprus?
Well, I'm sure Curly will, give me a couple of weeks' holiday when I've settled in.
That's not good enough. The booking's for this week. If we don't go, we're going to lose the money.
That is not my fault.
Then you'll have to tell Curly that something's cropped up.
No, Mike.
Alma, you are going to Cyprus if I have to drag you there.
What was all that about being a caring, considerate husband?
Here you go, love. That's 170, please. Oh, and can I interest you in a raffle ticket? It's for a very good cause.
What is it? Win a holiday for 2 in Las Vegas? Oh, that's right up my street. Give me 5. Oh!
That was a really good laugh last night, Samantha. I fair enjoyed myself. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Yeah, we will, definitely. That's after I recover from my sporting injury.
Sammy, listen, what do you think, well, do you think ever... Just give me a pack of salt and vinegar crisps, please, whatever Willie wants.
Oh, I'll have a pint of it, Samantha, please.
Right.
Dead nice suit, Willie. Unfortunately, it doesn't really fit in with my recollection of the 60s.
Yeah, well, I never found the 60s very remarkable anyway, never mind reliving them.
Well, it sounds as if Maureen's having a midlife crisis, never mind anyone else.
There you go, Bill.
Ah, thanks a lot, love, yeah. Ta. Have you asked her yet, then, Samantha?
No. No, I'm deciding against it, so...
Well, what are you waiting for? Her to ask you then, isn't it?
Look, don't get me wrong, Willie. I mean, she's just a dead nice girl, But I'm too used to my ways. I'm set in them, Bachelor, I don't want anyone cramping my style,
Here! Look who's just walked through that door!
Oh, Maureen, you look fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much.
Reminds me of that model, 1960s. John Shrimpton.
It's Jean Shrimpton, actually. Oh, I wish.
Yeah?
Hey, you look great, kid.
Yes, well, I can see you've pushed your boat out.
Well, I was going to go to one of them second-hand shops in town, but when I got there, they were closed. I mean, is it compulsory like this, dressing up like?
No. It just shows that you can let your hair down and you get into the spirit of the things. Oh, get me a gin and tonic.
I can't do this. It's not right.
Don't give yourself such a hard time, Kevin. You're not such a bad boy.
I'm sorry. It's going to have to stop. It's going to have to go.